Hello everyone, I'm FMZ and welcome to episode 48 of League One to Legend with Portsmouth. Today we take on Brighton in a South Coast derby, which means so much to both sides at the bottom of the Premier League. We have got a few results to run through as well since we've last been together. Don't forget, if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to click that notification bell to know when a new video goes up on the channel. And also don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Let's dive into those results, shall we? Where we have come back down to earth with a bump, and a big bump at that. We lost at Manchester City. You're right, that was expected to happen. Declan Rice, Menino and Martinez with the goals for City. Neil Maupay with the reply for us. We did the same at the Emirates. Same scoreline as well, 3-1. Thomas Partey with 2 goals. Camavinga with the other goal. Kevin Strootman with the reply. This one is the absolute killer though. We lost 1-0 at home to Everton. Moses Keane with the only goal of the game. And last time out, as expected, we lost to Chelsea in the 5th round of the FA Cup. Bastoni with a goal. Dominic Calvert-Lewin with the other 2. So with us out of the cup competitions, we are only focused now on the Premier League table. And it's been a good weekend if you're a Stoke City fan. They have won for the first time in forever. And they've beaten Burnley as well. So they've closed the gap to them to 3 points. The gap to us and Crystal Palace is 5. Crystal Palace have lost this weekend. Everton lost as well. So we are doing all right at the moment. So we're on 24. Brighton are on 26. So we have the chance to leapfrog them with a win. Cardiff look like they're going to be fine on 31. Newcastle certainly on 33. Aston Villa on 35 with Leicester on 41, although they've yet to play this weekend. There are a clutch of sides on 41. Up the top of the Premier League, Liverpool lead the way on 72. Manchester City have got 69, although they're a game worse off than Liverpool. Chelsea have got 63. Manchester United have dropped to 4th place on 57. They do have 2 games in hand on Manchester City and Chelsea and 1 on Liverpool, but their chances of winning the title are slim at best. Arsenal are in 5th place on 55. Tottenham a point behind them on 54. Come on, Spurs, keep up. Norwich are on 46. Wolves are on 44. Then there are the clutch of sides on 41. Leeds, Southampton, as I've mentioned, Leicester as well, although they haven't played so far this weekend. But we focus again on the bottom of the table. The first of the big games have now started to arrive. Brighton are the opposition. Let's take a look at the teams. So here are the 2 starting lineups for this one. We're going back to tried and trusted 4-2-3-1. Dubravka starts in goal. Dix, Edmondson, Watmore, Toffolo, Strootman, Knight, and Mbuemo, Carvalho, Leonin with Sobolev leading the line. Gambin is back on the bench, although he's only good for 45 minutes. So I thought probably better to bring him on in the second half, right? So he can get up to speed. As Brighton start with Andrada in goal. Missouri, Boniam, Sangnam, Malenko, Bowen, Caicedo, Basuma, Alzati, David, with Weisman alongside him. Now, I cannot stress the need for a point at least today. A win would be absolutely fantastic, but looking at the recent form, that probably isn't going to happen. 4 defeats on the bounce for us. That win against Cardiff seems like an awful long time ago now. Brighton, complete opposite. They lost their first 4 games and have picked up a win last time around. The Nova side really in any form, but we look to try and leapfrog Brighton in the table. Can we do it in the South Coast derby? Let's find out. Brighton to get us underway. In the pouring rain, of course it is. It's Britain. Sobolev leading the line on his own today. And Maupay obviously against his former club. He may come on at some point. In fact, I'm probably guaranteeing he will be on at some point. Malenko tries to play the ball into the middle. Strootman knocks it behind for an early corner to Brighton. An early goal is not what we need to concede today. Gareth Bowen has the corner. Plenty of bodies in the box. Can we deal with it? We can't, but Dubravka has got his hands on it. Would have been a disastrous start. Bowen with the free kick. Swings it in to Basuma. Under pressure. Someone try and take the ball. Bowen will get the shot away, and it's a good tip round from Dubravka. And Mbuemo stops the corner, but he blocks it behind anyway. Brilliant. I thought he'd stop the corner. They look dangerous from the first set piece. Will they look dangerous from the second one? Brennan with the corner. Oh my goodness me, get rid of it. There we go. Carvalho picks it up. Leon stay forward. Carvalho tries to come down the field. He's got two in front of him. If he can get the ball into the centre, chance for a breakaway goal, perhaps. Anybody towards the far post, and Leonin is after it. I think he hit the bar, you know. Let's put the get stuck in instruction back on. Get stuck in. Don't want to be tentative. Just get in, get the ball. Missouri with the throw. On towards Bowen. Knight up against him. Will he try and take the ball off of him? No. Plays it back into Missouri. He tries to go over the top looking for David. What more? He's in front of him. Can he deal with it? Jack plays it back to the goalkeeper. Rapid touch was alright. Christ. Edmondson across into Dix. We're supposed to play it wide of the goalkeeper, and the goal Paul Robinson found out to his cost many years ago. Leonin plays it back in towards Knight. All very scrappy, but it's controlled scrappy. Leonin. Toffolo's on the overlap. He's coming inside. Going towards Mbuemo. Gets the touch. Up against Milenkovo. Plays it back in towards Carvalho. Carvalho on the volley straight towards the goalkeeper though. What an effort that would have been. Right, centre backs allowed to come forward. Alzati. Good block. Weisman with the shot. Good save. The XG is in the toilet. Thought it might be. Bowen with the free kick. In towards the penalty area. In the back of the net. That is disappointing. Boyu with the goal at the near post. You can't be getting beaten like that, boys. Come on, we're back to early season stuff here. A good delivery from Jared Bowen. But he is unmarked. Where is Kevin Dix? Why is he not with him? Gone through to Bravka's hands as well. 1-0 Brighton. We're going to change something tactically. We need to try something. Let's focus down the middle. We've got the overlap on. We're playing the wide percentages. See if that works. Tinkering now, because I'm struggling to think what to do. Trying to come inside where all the traffic is. Edmondson plays it into Dix, onto Strootman. Try and string a couple of passes together. Alzati's over the top. David is in behind, up against Dubravka. Good save. Martin Dubravka keeping us in the game. Bowen picks it up. Nobody forward for Brighton, so we should be able to deal with it. I say we should be able to deal with it. There are two players wide open on the far side. Knight brought him down. Probably the best thing he could have done. The yellow card. That looks like a red one to me on the graphic. Jesus Christ. Bowen with the free kick. This is danger. They've already scored from one like this. Will they score again? Head it away. Thank goodness it's headed over the bar. Do I look like a man bereft of ideas? I'm thinking. My brain is ticking over. I'm going to have to bring a striker on probably at half time. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. That is half time. Portsmouth 0, Brighton 1. So what we're going to do, we're going to do something we haven't done already this season. Formation number 4 is about to be unleashed. The Leonin is going to come off. Paul Palmer is going to come on. He's going to down the centre as well. Will that work? I've no idea. But we've got to try something, right? Carvalho into Sobolev. See, it's better already. We're keeping the ball. Toffolo is wide on the left. We're going to be outnumbered in the wide positions, but let's face it, we're not playing particularly well in the wide positions anyway. Toffolo has been brought down by Jared Bowen. Throw into Brighton. Missouri with the throw. Toffolo, will he get rid of it? No, David picks it up. Plays it across to Alzanti. And it's cleared by Strootman. Needed to go down the field though, mate. Throwing it out wide ain't going to help us. Malenko with the throw. Alzanti back into the centre. What more heads it away? Are we going to pick up the loose ball? No, we're not even picking up the loose ball so far today. Bowen with the shot, blocked by his own man, I think. No, Toffolo is the man that blocked it. It through to Dubravka. Right, we've reached the hour. We've made one change. Have a look at a potential second one. But it's going to be Neil Maupay to come on. Brian Mbuemo is going to come off. Pressing forward. Target man. Let's see if Sobolev can do that. He's not scored a goal for a while. Obviously, he was suspended for quite a long time as well. And that momentum has been lost. He was on such a good run. Bowen with the corner. Ball into the centre. Headed at the near post, but Dubravka gets his hands to it. He sends it down the field quickly. We have Maupay with the ball. Palmer. Go on, Cole. Run through on goal. Shoot, son! Rolls it in the bottom corner. There we go! Equalising goal on the hour. Neil Maupay off the bench. And he has already contributed. Portsmouth 1, Brighton 1. Do we deserve it? No. Do I care? No. The good ball. We catch them on the counter. Palmer with the ball. Through on goal. Lovely finish. 1-1. That'll cheer Cole Palmer up. Now, can we grab a second one? Will we pull it out of the fire? Because we were terrible in the first half. Absolutely horrendous. Brighton are copying us now. They appear to be doing overlaps themselves. It's a corner to Brighton. Jarrett Bowen with it. Get it away if we can. Anyone going to try and attack it? Not this time. No. Alzati with the shot. We are blocking it. Knight's cleared it off the line. We have just about got away with it. Calsaldo going wide into Sagnan. Sends the ball into the penalty area. Wadmer heads it back to his goalkeeper. The first calm bit of defending I've seen for about 20 minutes. Malenko with the throw. Butchered a few of the names today, I'm sorry. Edmondson heads it down for Wendell. Wendell plays it inside to Bowen. Bowen gets the shot away, but he puts it well wide. Wendell plays it on to Malenkovic. Dix has come up against him. He's gotten beyond him as well. Plays it into Ozati. Plays it into the centre penalty area. David heads it into the back of the net. Brighton lead by 2-1. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. I don't know what to say. Alzati with a great ball in. Dix should do better, to be fair. He has 2 bites of the cherry. David beyond the goalkeeper to Bravka. Hero so far this afternoon has not got anywhere near it. Oh, and it's a tight offside as well. That is so tight. Jack Watmore just a little bit too deep. We're going to have a look at the substitution. Kevin Strootman to come off. Gambin's going to come on for the final 10 minutes. 2-1 isn't a bad scoreline, but it's not one we need, really. Carvalho looking down the line. I'm not sure who he's playing that to. Mazura with the throw for Brighton. Knight heads it forward. We've got to try and pick up the second ball. Why are we not doing it today? Bowen into David. Weisman. Toffolo with the block. Alzati. Will he get a shot away? Dix with a tackle. Somebody just get rid of the damn ball. Malenkovic into Alzati again. Wendell gets the shot away. It's blocked behind for a corner. Brighton having the ball at the right end of the field at the moment against Palmer. Gets beyond him. Of course he does. Plays it towards the edge of the box. Where there's nobody. We have 4 players in the centre of the park and nobody has thought, I'll hang back and I'll try and win the ball back. Final whistle is about to blow. Brighton deserve their win, to be fair. Toffolo sends it forward and that is full time. Portsmouth 1, Brighton 2. We have missed an opportunity to pull away from the bottom 3. Oh, the XG is in the toilet. Even though we did get one. Didn't get much better than that. Not happy. Yeah, not happy at all. So let's have a look at the league table and see what that's done. As Paul Daniels used to say, not a lot. A terrible impression. But Brighton do move 5 points clear of us now. It's looking like it's going to be 3 from 4, doesn't it? Down at the bottom. So what we'll do now... Let's see what we're going to do next time around. Let's take a look at what Crystal Palace have got to come as well. So this is what Crystal Palace have left to play. They have Liverpool at home next up. I doubt they're going to get anything from that. Then they take on Chelsea. They also take on Stoke, which is a massive game down at the bottom. Obviously, they're playing us later in April. And then they finish with Manchester City, Everton and Arsenal. That kind of cheers me up a little bit, if I'm brutally honest. Let's take a look at what we've got left to play. So we take on Aston Villa and then Newcastle. What we will do, we will come back for that home game with Burnley. Because that's a massive game for both sides. Today was massive. That's going to be even bigger. Then what we'll probably do, we'll probably come back for that crunch game at Selhurst Park with Crystal Palace. As I mentioned, the big games, they keep on coming. But look what we've got after that. Manchester United, Liverpool, and then Tottenham on the last day of the season. If it goes beyond Crystal Palace, I do fear for us. I really do. So we have to make sure it doesn't. 5 defeats on the bounce will not help us in that fact. We weren't very good today. Villa Park, St James's Park, 2 very difficult places to go. That game with Burnley is going to be huge for both sides. I'm not expecting Crystal Palace to pick up anything in between. I think that's probably the biggest thing I can take. Then we've got Leeds, then we've got Wolves, and then we take on Crystal Palace again. So the next 2 episodes are going to define our season, most certainly. If we don't pick up 3 points from either of those, it's going to be curtains. I have a feeling, because I think Crystal Palace are capable of picking up results in their games that they've got remaining. Our final 3, obviously Manchester United, Liverpool and Tottenham. I've said it since the opening weekend of the season. If it gets to that point, we need something from those games. Obviously, there are 2 home games with Manchester United and Liverpool. That's a crumb of comfort. if we're going to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on the final weekend, I don't think my heart could take it, frankly. So we'll come back next time for Burnley. Massive game. I called a 12-pointer earlier on. I don't think there's anything bigger than a 12-pointer. Is there a 24-pointer? Because it's a massive game. Burnley obviously need to win on their own perspective to claw themselves out of trouble. So yeah, massive, massive game next time around. I hope you will join me for it. If you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel but like to do so, please click the subscribe button down the corner. Don't forget, if you've got any comments to make on today's video, please leave them below. Also, don't forget, I'm a member of the Passion for FM team. The link to the website and Discord server are down in the description. I am also promoting the charity Mind. If you or someone you know is suffering with their mental health, there are links down in the description where hopefully you can find the support that you need. I will see you next time for Burnley. Massive game, that one. Until then, thanks for watching. Goodbye.